Welcome to another edition of the Bridges Bulletin. Let's get started. Hello everyone, this is Dyann Bridges. I'm a coach and confidant for men, and today I want to discuss protection of all kinds. Energetic, mental, emotional, physical, even financial, although not sexual. I'm assuming everyone listening is an adult, and I'll let you take care of that yourself. So I want to touch on protection because I very rarely hear that discussed in terms of mental health, physical health and maintenance, and even spiritual health, energetic health, if you will. And I think it's important because it's the foundation for everything. Every system, every successful system, they all have a maintenance system, which is meant to protect it and keep it and sustain it in a healthy, vital way. So let's look first at energy. Each person has an individual energy field, and that interacts with the energy around us in our environment every day. And we've all had the experience of being tired or feeling sick and not having the kind of energy that we usually do. That tends to take its toll on us mentally and emotionally, as well as physically. And since everything does start in the energetic realm and the quantum realm, energy is the most important place to keep protected. Like you want to keep your money protected, you put it in a bank, or physically you want to stay fit, eat well. Mentally you want to stay positive and focused. These are not just ways of maintaining or getting ahead, they're also modes of protection. It gives us a foundation. So energetically, protection comes from a sense of safety. And that can start way, way back in childhood. If you don't have a sense of safety and protection, everything else is a lot tougher. So how do you gain a sense of safety and protection energetically? Well, in part, that can be a physical thing. The things you do every day to protect your money, to protect your physical health, to protect your mental and emotional well-being are also the kinds of things that will keep you energetically protected. This is really important. And in fact, the very thoughts and emotions that we feel every day are what will begin to infuse the patterns in our energy system. So for example, there's always some type of thought, some type of emotion that goes on, whatever that may be. So the more positive you can feel and think about any situation, the more safety and protection you're going to have in your energy system. Now the patterns, the thought patterns that you're building are now starting to align with energies that are supportive, not destructive. It seems simple, but it's what people struggle with every single day. We've all met people who always seem a little bit nervous or sort of not quite comfortable with themselves. And very often people like that have been badly abused or mishandled when they were younger. Sometimes that abuse happens when they're older, and it shakes their foundation of who they are. And so I guess that's where I really wanted to go today, is to encourage you to set up a foundation within yourself where you feel you have a sense of safety and protection around you. It frees up your energy. It unshackles you from negativity. You may notice that as you become more confident in your sense of protection and safety, that you don't need as much sleep, that you have more energy during the day. It really does free up a lot of excess energy that is used up by sustaining negative thoughts, dark thoughts. And frankly, there are energies and forces out there that love to feed on darkness. When you're in that state and it becomes a dominant frame of mind, if you start to think positive, you don't know what to do with yourself, which is sometimes why people never move on from that. If they start to try, they get an excess of energy or a flow of excess energy when they start to get positive. And then the negativity sweeps in again. But they have more energy than they did before. And so, because they don't know how to redirect it, they go back to the negativity in a bigger way. And that's what having an unstable foundation and a lack of safety and protection does. So those are my thoughts on protection. I really do think it's the foundation for everything. I know for me, I try and gear everything toward feeling a sense of stability. And if you're needing some advice in this area, if you want someone to talk to, I'm a coach and confidant for men. If you'd like to know more, go to relatorsmanual.com. Contact me by email, and we can have a chat for free and just see where you're at and where you'd like to go. Thank you for listening, and have a very sensual day.